Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to Trinidad, Colorado for Game 23 of the 88th Annual Invitational Trinidad State College Basketball Tournament. We've got the Women's Championship game on tap. Should be a great one. We got the Hoehne Farmers taking on the Branson Lady Mustangs. My name is Brody Doherty. I'll be on some of the ones and twos, joined by my friend Mason Media on my left and Jose Rios. Also going to be hitting some buttons. On the floor cam, we got Miss Jackie Rios, and then our men in the middle for today, the often imitated, never duplicated Tate Baker and Brad Doherty. How you boys doing?
Man, we're doing great, let me tell you. All right, so much for the silly accents, folks. This is game number 23. 23, you heard that right, folks. Just shy of 24 games over the last 5 days. It is a lot of fun, and it's championship time. It's the Lady Farmers of Hoehne taking on the Lady Mustangs of Kim and Branson. Winner gets to hoist the trophy. Loser gets second place. I'm sure we will have some all-tournament selections for you, and we will make sure that we stay with the stream so you at home can see who those selections are. We'll let you know about that so you don't miss all those fun honors that they do at the end of these games. Both of these teams, 2 victories to earn their right to this game. We will look at the brackets here in a little while. And we are going to start with the playing of the national anthem. All right, it's about time to get this show on the road. 88th annual, think about that, folks. This is the longest running high school basketball tournament in the state of Colorado. I'm going to do a little Google research and see how that stacks up to other high school tournaments across the country. It is time for starting lineups. Number 10 for Hoehne, senior Alyssa Cantoria. Sophomore, number 20, Braylee Foster. Senior, number 22, Kayla Crossan. Senior, number 24, Phoenix San Roman. And senior, number 25, returning point leader from last season, Allegra Gutierrez. Those are your starters for the Hoehne Lady Farmers now for the Kim Branson Lady Mustangs. Senior, number 1, Gianna Shively. Sophomore, number 3, Charlie Burley. Sophomore, number 4, Kennedy Cranson. A senior, number 24, Lexi Winford. And freshman, number 34, Sarl Mosman, getting the starting nod after Gabby Rios went down in the last game with a knee injury. Should be a lot of fun. We will get to brackets and get you more details how they each got here. It'll be Crossan and Winford facing off in the center circle for the jump here in just moments. Interesting watch. Interesting matchup. the blitz of the Hoehne press versus the discipline of the Kim Branson Mustangs under head coach Justin Winford. And we're off. Crossan with the tip. Cantoria working around the top. Half-court set for Hoehne. Looking around the perimeter. That's Crossan in the middle. That shot potentially blocked by Winford. Out of bounds to the Mustangs. Surprisingly, Hoehne does not start in the blitz press. Here comes Kennedy Cranston and the Mustangs to get us going. Cranston now driving baseline, kicks it back out to Winford. Sarl Mosman back to Cranston. Good zone defense by Hoehne. Mustangs looking a little this way, that way. Bailey Foster picks that one off. Braley turns on the Jets. Pull up Jay, just a little strong. Alyssa Cantoria with the board, put back no good. A lot of contact, no foul call there. Here comes Kennedy Cranston. You always got to have eyes behind your head with the quick Hoehne defense. Charlie Burley, 3 attempt, just long. Sarah Mosman with the board, tries to go straight back up, no good. Here comes Phoenix and Roman. Quick dish to Kayla Crossan. Crossan's going to get bumped by Sarah Mosman. Sarah Mosman picking up her first personal foul. Lots of words spoken over the last 5 days, but this is what you do it for, folks. For the fans, for the fun, for championship game. Kayla Crossan gets that one to go, and Hoehne is first on the board tonight. Crossan second, nothing but nylon. She's 2 for 2. That charity trip. Here comes that blitz. Burley working up the side. You can tell this is something that the Mustangs have prepped for. They go into the elbow to Mosman, kicks it back out to Winford. Burley up at the right wing now. Skip pass over to Cranston. She's going to drive left baseline. Ooh, almost had the hand underneath. She's going to drive into the paint. It's loose. She hustles, keeps it alive. There's the jump ball whistle. Thumbs up, and the arrow points Mustang way. 6:17 left here in number 1. Cranston to inbounds underneath the Mustang's own bucket. Deflected. Hoehne comes up with it. Here comes Braley Foster turning on the Jets again. We saw this a minute ago. Loses the dribble, able to hold on. Gianna Shively getting in there. 2 thumbs up, arrows pointing Farmer way this time. Alessa Cantoria to inbounds. That inbounds pass intercepted by Winford. Shively going to get swarmed. She's going to just turn the Jets on herself and not allow herself to get caught. That out of bounds, that pass deflected out of bounds by Cantoria. Quick inbounds play. Kennedy Cranston's going to get to the middle of the paint. The sophomore, Kennedy Cranston, first field goal for either team. We're tied at 2. San Roman with it now. Gutierrez, Foster, Cantoria. They move the ball so quick. We're just going to not worry about calling every touch. I don't think I could keep up with that. There's Crossan in the middle. Turnaround Jay, just too strong. Cranston with, no, that was Mosman with the rebound, and that's going to be a Farmer foul. We'll see who. That is 22. That's on Kayla Crossan, her first. That is Crossan's first team foul for the Farmers. Shively and Cranston a little back and forth. Skip pass, ooh, almost out of the hands. Cranston better grab it, and she does. Looked for a cutting Winford. That's going to be another tie-up between San Roman and Winford. Arrow points Mustang way. Cranston, quick inbounds pass, the long arms of Sarl Mosman, the freshman. With that length, expect that inbounds play to get run a lot this year. Phoenix San Roman with it now. Gutierrez, Crossan, Cantoria. Man, these are two fun teams. Braley Foster with it now. Mustangs in their trademark 2-3 zone defense. Charlie Burley intercepts that one. Shively's going to just put her head down. She pulls it out, and Cantoria knocks it out of bounds. I like that, knocking that ball out of bounds. That stops the momentum. That lets your defense get set up. Heads up play by the senior. Branson will be the main ball handler for the Mustangs. Shively one dribble. Jumper is up. She hits the floor. No foul called. Just lost her balance. Last touch by the Mustangs there. That'll be Farmer ball. It's almost standing room only here in Tupal Court in Scott Gymnasium. Cantoria with it. Gutierrez now long three, just barely off the mark. She is a bit of a three-point specialist. Another jump ball. I like that both of these teams getting after that ball, not giving an inch defensively one way or another. Mustangs up at the moment 4-2. Foster one dribble. Jay just a skosh off. Good strong take though by the sophomore. About halfway through this first period, both teams kind of getting warmed up offensively. Only 4-2 is your score. Shively with a little ball handling job this time. Long pass. Trying to avoid that stingy Farmer defense. Charlie Burley three ball is long. That's going to be last touched by Shively, and it's going Farmer way. The Farmers are the defending Trinidad State College Tournament champions, victorious last year. Mustangs took third place last year. Good ball movement, San Roman on the baseline. Skip pass, Shively almost came up with it. Braley Foster able to recover. San Roman, wide open look, and it's good. It was a two. Phoenix San Roman is on the board. Here's that press. Branson gets it to Burley. Burley working it up the side. Branson up top now. Guarded by Cantoria. Hoehne in a man-to-man defense. Tried to find a cutting Burley. She's got her position. Charlie Burley, the sophomore, is on the board. Mustangs up by 2 now. 6-4. Expect a tight margin for most of this game. Should be a fun one. Hoehne working around the exterior. They got some cutters. Crossing with it now. Skip pass to San Roman. That's going to be for 3, but it comes up short. Gutierrez with the board, goes into Crossan, who's going to go to the line. That's going to be Sarl Mosman's second personal foul. Last time, Kayla Crossan was perfect from the line. And she makes that one do what she wants. Last year, she was a 50% free throw shooter. Bristol Jackson, another freshman, checking in with Sarl Mosman, picking up her second here in the first. Early foul trouble for the young Mustang. Crossan perfect from the line so far tonight, 4 for 4. And it's a 1-point game. I'm sorry, no, we are tied at 6. Shively takes a little bit of a spill and tumble. Something that Mustang fans are accustomed to, only because that woman is full of hustle. She is willing to sacrifice her body to get that ball in just about any situation. Phoenix San Roman taking advantage now. The senior misses the little J, and there's a foul on the floor. I think they're going to call Shively on that. Yep, that is Gianna Shively picking up a foul. Her first personal, third team foul for the Mustangs. Kennedy Cranston going for that loose ball. She's going to get called for a foul now. This is Kennedy's first personal foul. 4th team foul for the Mustangs. One more. It's going to put the Farmers in that double bonus. Substitution, that is number 5, Isabel Chacon, checking in the game. We also have number 32, Aspen Garrison, in the game for the Farmers. Crossing, nice board. Good defense by the Mustangs, not fouling until that moment. Crossing going to the line again. That is on, let me see here, Bristol Jackson. Bristol picking up her first. Crossing again. She is 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Farmers up by 1 now, 7-6. Crossing, perfect. 6 for 6. I'm going to run out of free throw space in my stat sheet. She keeps this up. Daniela Gonzalez, Branson freshman in the line now. Loses the handle, but last touched by number 32, Aspen Garrison. That's going to be Mustang ball, down by 2, 6-8. Quick catch and shoot by Daniela Gonzalez, way long, a little excited on that one. Here comes Gutierrez. Man, when you get the track team out there, they are not afraid to run. Kayla Crossan shot just off the mark. Rebound goes to the Mustangs. Cranston pushing the tempo, not letting that defense get set. Skip pass, you got to understand when you skip pass and you got Kayla Crossan right there, watch out. She is nearly impossible to get a ball around. Great defender for the Lady Farmers. Under a minute to go here in the first. Gonzalez and Burley, little back and forth. Skip pass to Winford. Gonzalez going to try it again. Long again that time. 2 long shots by the freshman Mustang. San Roman with it now. There's Garrison. Crossing at the wing. 20 seconds here in the first. They're going to wait until they get one shot that they like. Nice patience. Garrison, she's going to go to the paint. That a little strong. 8 seconds on the clock. Time for the Mustangs. If they can hustle down there. Burley with it now. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first period. Your score, 6-8. The Hoehne Farmers are ahead.
Keep your car maintained and in good health at JM Tire. Come in for an oil change and let us swap out your winter tires and get ahead of the crowd and service your AC before the weather turns warm. Need more than a tune-up? We are a full-service auto mechanic that can take care of the toughest jobs with honest hands. JM Tire is located in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, so we're always nearby if you need us. And if you happen to have some bad luck, JM Tire offers 24/7 towing at all our locations. Drop by or schedule an appointment at JM Tire today.
Want to thank Emergent Campus for being one of our sponsors here of Championship Day. Emergent Campus is a new adventure here in Trinidad to benefit all of Los Animas County to encourage engineering and STEM careers. Open to high school students, college students, and adults. If you want to get into the STEM and engineering job realm, reach out to Emergent Campus. You can find their information on Facebook. Just a quick search will let you find Emergent Campus. Thank you to Executive Director Christine Loudon for stepping up and being one of our broadcast sponsors. Back to the action here. The start of the second. 6-8 is your score. Farmers up by 2. Sarl Mosman is back in the game with 2 fouls. Shively, 1 dribble bounce and then a pass back to Cranston. Cranston's 3-ball just off the back iron into the hands of Phoenix San Roman. Phoenix almost had it. That's Garrison, baseline jumper, just a little off the mark. Cranston in trouble. Good defensive presence by those 2 Hoehne seniors. Last touched by the Farmers. That's still going to remain Mustang ball. Shively skip pass to Winford. Gonzalez on deep in the baseline. They swing it around the perimeter. Cranston thought about it. She dribbles into the lane. A little bit of contact. Shooter's bounce. Kennedy Cranston. She's got 4, and we're tied at 8. That's Isabella Chacon bringing it across that time. Burley and Cantoria set to both check in at the next dead ball. San Roman deep in the baseline trying to get it into crossing, attacking Mosman, who's got the 2 fouls. Smart play to attack the big with the foul trouble. That was Chacon, lost it. Here comes the Mustangs. Gonzalez deep in the baseline. Skip pass to Shively. Guarded by San Roman. She kicks it back to Cranston. Cranston driving into the paint. Deep 3 ball for Gonzalez, just off the mark. Looks like that's going to be last touched by the Mustangs. Sure enough, it is. Several substitutions. Braley Foster and Cantoria coming in for a Hoehne. Charlie Burley checking back in as well. Gonzalez taking a seat, as is Chacon and Garrison for Hoehne. Cantoria with it now. Farmer's just working the perimeter to get cutters across the middle. We've seen him try to get to those outside shooters just like that. San Roman way long on that one. She is not afraid to shoot, one of the returning lead scorers from last year. Cantori to inbounds. Again, Farmers settling down, working that half-court offense. Braley Foster in the post now. Nice one-dribble move. Doesn't get it to fall. Kind of loose, ultimately in the hands of Kennedy Cranston. Cranston into Burley, up off the glass, not quite there. Mosman can't get a handle. Here comes Gutierrez. She has Foster. What a pass. Give credit where it's due. That was a laser beam. Oh, I wish that would have worked out as an assist. That was a beautiful look from Gutierrez. That one deflected off the arms of Braley Foster. Mustangs will have it underneath their own bucket. Tied at 8, folks. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Little give and go. Winford's 3 ball is good. Lexi Winford from downtown. Mustangs now up by 3. Let's see what the Farmers do. Again, they're working that perimeter. They got a cutter in Foster. Nice little one-dribble jumper. Braley Foster, she's had several really, really good looks just inches off. Maybe even a fraction of an inch. Oh, Gutierrez was ready for that. That is going to be Sarl Mosman's 3rd foul. Sarl Mosman in trouble from the line. That is 3 on the freshman. First foul, and that's a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by Coach Justin Winford for the Mustangs.
Our name says it all. Here at the Steel Building Guys, we are a business that specializes in building and selling steel buildings that are built to last. We source as many products as we can locally to boost and support our local economy. The Steel Building Guys make heavy-duty, reliable buildings. We don't take shortcuts and get work done in a good time frame. We are the best at what we do, plain and simple. Cheap work ain't good, and good work ain't cheap. Call us today at 719-890-4072 to learn more about our services and get your project started today.
Welcome back, folks. Mustangs currently sitting on an 11-8 lead. Mosman just picked up her 3rd personal, I believe. But she is still in the game. It could have been someone else on that. She definitely has 2 for sure. Foster, in and out, kicks it back to Crossan, top of the key. These Farmer ladies do a great job of getting to that block. Crossan, a little senior on freshman schoolage right there. Kayla Crossan, her first field goal of the night. She's got 6 points. Everything else are hers. She got 8, actually. She's got it from the line. Here's Braley Foster after that turnover. It's a 1-point game. Foster is going to push off a little bit too much. That's an offensive foul on sophomore Braley Foster, her first personal. Both teams with 1 foul apiece about halfway through the second quarter here. Just under 4 minutes to go. Kennedy Cranston bring the ball across the timeline. Skip pass to Burley. Shively has it at the block, guarded by Crossan. I don't know what the thought was there, but here comes Elena Gutierrez. Foster again with another little miss. Very uncharacteristic of the standout sophomore. Oh gosh, Cranston's got to be careful not to get hurt. Crazy play like that. Braley Foster just off the mark. Just off the mark again. Once she warms out, watch out, folks. It's going to be rough. That is 22 of Hoehne picking up the foul. Kayla Crossan picking up her third. That doesn't seem right. But that's what my stat sheet says. If that's true, maybe both of the bigs, Crossan and Mosman, each with 3. Mustangs going to work now. Up by 1. Oh, sloppy pass by the senior, Lexi Winford. Results in a jump ball. Arrow still going Mustang way. Against a good team like this, you can't afford soft passes, and that's what that was. And that one deflected off the Mustangs. That's going to be another shot for the Farmers. Here comes Alessa Cantoria. Farmers working that perimeter. Cantoria's shot barely off. That was a good look. She's driving to the paint, dishes to Crossan. Charlie Burley had some hands on it. And 2 thumbs up. Arrow pointing Farmer way this time. Bristol Jackson looking to check in for the Mustangs. Gutierrez to San Roman. Guarded by Cranston. Cranston with the reach and the foul. That's Kennedy Cranston's second personal, according to my unofficial count. Nice bucket by the Farmers. I didn't see who that was. Someone on top. Can you tell me who made that? That was Kayla Crossan. Another bucket by the standout senior. Cranston getting it done in the paint, and that just off Braley Foster with a little bit of reach. And it's not that your hand goes over, it's that your lower hand got a little bit of a push. And the sophomore, Braley Foster, picks up her second personal foul. Long pass into Charlie Burley, guarded by Cross and Hoehne in a man-to-man defense now. Burley in trouble, picked up her dribble, tries to get it to Jackson. She saves it, but back to the Farmers. Here comes Cantoria. Daniela Gonzalez able to hustle and stop the break, but Crossan says, hey, guess what? I was wide open on the post, and if you leave me open, I'm gonna smoke it. Kayla Crossan getting started, really keeping Hoehne in this game offensively. Kennedy Cranston, nice strong take, just a little off the mark. Farmers now up by 3, their biggest lead of the game. Crossan again. If you're an NBA Jam, folks, she's on fire. Woo! Let's take a break.
Al's Gas Service has proudly served the Trinidad and surrounding areas since 1964. With over 95 years of combined industry experience, we We not only deliver propane, but we also sell, install, and service a wide variety of heating and air conditioning appliances. Stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer with Al's Gas Service. Give us a call today at 719-846-6022.
Big shout out to Bowie Wellness and Aesthetics. Your connection. Treat yourself to something that feels good and makes you feel good. Right up Highway 12. Bowie Aesthetics offers a wide variety of health, wellness, and beauty services. So just for that you can give them a call at 1-855-720-0399. Look them up on Facebook or Instagram. They have a whole lot of holiday sales and deals happening right now. Get looking good and feeling good for the holidays. Back to it, folks. 5-point Farmer lead. Crossan taking a break. She scored 12 points already, folks. 6 of those from the line, 6 from the field. Shively getting guarded by San Roman, poked out of bounds. Still Mustang ball. Main camera. Shively trying a little too hard. San Roman able to poke it away. Gives it to her running mate, Gutierrez. Look at that. 2 of those ladies getting after it. Another jump ball. Arrow points Mustang way this time. Speaking of Mustangs, the men Mustangs and the men Primero Bulldogs sitting on the sidelines waiting to warm up here in a few seconds for their match here after a bit. Charlie Burley, 3 ball just off the mark. Another tie-up. Sarl Mosman not afraid to get in there and mix it up. Arrow points Hoehne way. 37 seconds to go, 5-point Farmer lead in the half. Gutierrez and San Roman. Foster now. Cantoria waiting for something to develop in the post. She's going to pull the 3. Oh, just a skosh long. Gutierrez with the putback just off the mark. It's a loose ball, and Gutierrez fast gets it up. Garrison is just a bit out of position for that pass. Good quick ball movement by the Farmers. I love their hustle. A lot of these ladies run cross country. They run track. They are fast. Fun to watch and neat young ladies to boot. Daniela Gonzalez, corner 3 off the side of the backboard that time. Crossan's got about a second. She's going to hoist it. Oh, just off of the mark. That brings us to the first end of the first half. Your score, 11-16. Let's hear from several of our sponsors.
Imagine saving on your electric bill while making your home cozier. It's easy. Get started by signing up for a free energy assessment from San Isabel Electric. Get expert advice, learn which home improvement project best suits your budget and lifestyle. Rest easy while we find a reliable contractor, schedule the project, and oversee quality assurance. Plus, interest-free financing is available to those who qualify. Now is the time to see if you can save too. Call San Isabel Electric today.
Griego Insurance Agency is about to celebrate our 50th year in business, and we want to invite you to the celebration. Griego Insurance Agency offers a wide variety of personal and commercial insurance products to help you protect what matters most. We pride ourselves in giving our clients the best customer service in the area. Our 4 licensed agents have over 100 years of combined industry experience. Stop by our office at 300 North Commercial Street or give us a call at 719-846-9871 today.
Welcome back, folks. It's time for your Griego Insurance halftime scoring summary. Man, it's been a close one at the moment. Farmers up by 5, but that was not the case. The Mustangs were actually up 6-8 at the end of the first. It's been a lot tighter than expected. Honestly, I thought that Hoehne was going to come out and press aggressively. Maybe they're saving that for the second half. You never really know. When they have shown the press, the Mustangs have actually handled it very well. So that disciplined Mustang offense figuring out that defense, but the edge at the moment I'm going to have to give to just the speed and quickness of the senior Hoehne Farmers, just able to create turnovers with that speed. And man, they are two really fun teams to watch. How have we gotten to our scoring plays? Let's talk about the Kim Mustangs. Fairly even across the board. Kennedy Cranston has 4, Winford has 3, and Burley and Mosman each with 2 apiece. Now on the Farmer side, it's pretty much all Kayla Crossan. They've got 16 points. She's got 12 of them. San Roman's got 2. I missed a field goal in there by somebody. But it's been all Kayla Crossan. She's really doing a great job getting to the post, getting open. As a senior, she knows when she's guarded by the younger freshman, Sarah Mosman, and she's able to just kind of use her body, and she's gotten Mosman into foul trouble. According to my unofficial record, Mosman's got 3 fouls, but Kayla Crossan may also have 3 of her own. Braylee Foster has 2 fouls back on the Mustang side. Cranston has 2, Jackson has 1, and Shively has 1. So that's your halftime show. Let's hear from some more sponsors that we got to give some proper recognition to.
Poindexter Antiques is the go-to destination for antique enthusiasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find that antique item that you have been searching for. Proudly voted Tidbit's 2021 and 2022 Los Animas County Best of the Best Antiques and Collectibles, our merchandise will surely impress. From vintage clothing to antique furniture, we have something for everybody. Stop by to shop at 232 East Main, Trinidad, Colorado, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
J&S Processing, located right in Capulan, New Mexico, is your local processor for all of your big game needs. If you're a hunter in southern Colorado, northern New Mexico, look up J&S Processing. Give them a shout at 575-207-0211. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram. They will take your elk, your deer, your bull, mountain lion, whatever it might be, and help you fill your freezer. J&S Processing, 575-207-0211. Let's take a look at the ladies' brackets and talk about how we've gotten to this point. First, the Kim Mustangs took care of business in relatively easy fashion against Trinidad with the 36-19 win, and then they took it to Walsenburg with the 48-10 win to get to this point. Hoehne taking similar care of business with big margins of victory. Their first victory over Raton, 50-8, and then they beat Des Moines 60-31. It's a lot of fun, and this game thus far really a lot closer than I thought it was going to be at this point. It's just a good time. It's interesting as well watching the Farmers handle the best offense they've faced thus far. They haven't been running and gunning quite as much, and I'm waiting for Braylee Foster really to get going. She's had some great looks, and her shots have just been a skosh off, just a skosh. Once she gets cooking, that's another weapon in the Farmers' arsenal. On the Mustang side of the ball, I really like what I've been seeing there. They've been attacking. They've been trying to get to the paint, good ball movement, skipping the pass as much as they've needed. It's been a lot of fun. All right, let's get another sponsor or two in.
The High Desert Hunting Company is based outside of beautiful Aguilar, Colorado, at the foot of the Spanish Peaks. Their specialty is one-on-one guided hunting adventures targeting your once-in-a-lifetime trophy animal. Originally known as Zelly's Hunting Club when it was founded in the 1930s, the modern-day High Desert Hunting Company also specializes in leasing and managing high-quality private ranches for big game trophy hunts, bringing in clients from all over the world and bringing money into Los Animas County. Give them a call today.
Western Civil Contractors, located and based here in Trinidad, Colorado. They're licensed engineer and contracting firm, licensed in Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona, specializing in larger projects, residential, municipal, and business, I should say commercial. That's the word I'm looking for. You can find them on Facebook or a quick Google search of Western Civil Contractors. Really appreciate their sponsorship of Championship Day here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It really feels good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Marky Davis is here to help you select the right protection at the right price. Marky will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Marky Davis, it's easy to make the right choice. Contact Marky today at 719-846-2283 or at markydavis.com. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Topar has been your one-stop shop since 1993 for all your farm, ranch, business, and home needs. You've driven by their convenient location on Highway 350 and seen their large selection of trailers and Branson tractors. But did you know they also offer truck beds, grill guards, and cattle guards, and tons of other implements and accessories for trucks and ATVs? In addition to having a commercial welding shop that can build, repair, or customize about anything you can dream up, they can also supply you with metal and welding gas for your projects. Stop by and see how Topar can help build your next dream.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Hoehne, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Talk a little bit about the network. Talking about the network, that's what I'd like to do, folks. Appreciate all of you watching from at home, wherever that may be. It has been a fun adventure getting this basketball season started. You know, Saddle Rock Sports, we are a student broadcasting adventure. We started during COVID, as I just wanted to get into the gym to watch my kids play ball, and that was the way I could sneak in to do it, according to all those silly rules we had to abide by. Well, we had so much fun and got so much positive feedback that we decided to make an adventure of it. And this is our third full year as a student broadcasting adventure. If you would like to get your school involved as part of our network, I would love to have that conversation with you. It really is a great opportunity for students to earn a little side income, learn some entrepreneurial skills, learn some technical skills. It's a blast and a half. And it's a great way to make sure your students get the credit and recognition they need as student athletes. There is the National Automated System, and you know how that is. I'm sure you've all had to watch some of your nieces and nephews, grandkids, maybe your own kids on some of those faraway games. You know how those broadcasts are. Well, what we seek to do is bring you something that has a little more personal flavor, that's entertaining, and we're learning along the way. Those of you know have been with us for this whole tournament. You know we've had a couple technical glitches here and there, but that's part of the process. Again, we appreciate all of your sponsorship, your viewership, your support in the many ways that you do support us. So thank you for being here with us. One way that you could genuinely help us out is to subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow us, and like us on Facebook. Stay up to date and share these posts, these views with your friends and family and sports fans that would enjoy them. Thank you for being part of Saddle Rock Sports today. All right, time for the second half. Farmers up by 5, a 16-11. Last season, the Mustangs finished with a 12-11 record. The Farmers finished with a 22-4 record. They got to state, but they did not get past the second round of state. You Farmer fans know they had the formidable Ramos twins in the post. It's fun to watch these new Farmers find their new identity, and tell you what, it's a fast one. I'm enjoying watching it. Shively and Elena Gutierrez mixing it up. 2 thumbs up again. Arrow is now going Farmer way. Mustangs just lost one senior, Isabel Gonzalez. Her younger sister Danielle is a freshman on the squad now. Good poke away by Shively. Crossan says, I can return the favor. And that poked away again, this time by the Hoehne Farmers. Mustangs got it underneath their own bucket. Shively, quick catch and shoot, just in and out. Braylee Foster with the rebound. Here comes Alessia Cantoria. Look at the speed, just pushing it, not letting the defense really settle in. Foster, long J, just off the mark. Cantoria with the board. Mosman's got to be careful, and she picks it up. Sarl Mosman, that could be foul number 4. 3 for sure. Coach Winford keeping her in, so maybe it's just 3. Alessia Cantoria getting it done from the line. That's her first point of the night. Farmers now up by 6, 11-17. Yeah, in years past, they've put the players' fouls up on the screen. Not doing that for us this year. So we have to do a little more homework on our own as best we can. Charlie Burley now. There's that press. She picks up her dribble. Cranston's got it to get it across the timeline and avoid that 10-second penalty. Poked away by Cantoria. Transition bucket. Ball kind of bobbled. Going to have to slow it down into their half-court set. Crossan trying to get back to the post, see if she can keep her scoring mojo alive here. Foster guarded by Cranston. She's going to dribble into the paint. Picked up by Shively. Now it's San Roman, just working around the perimeter. Skip past to Cantoria. Finds the cutting Foster, blocked by Sarl Mosman that time. One thing Sarl's going to have to figure out is quick, strong hands. Again, thing you got to learn, the speed of the high school game, especially against fast seniors like this. The Mustangs down by 7. Burley driving the baseline. Oh my goodness. To quote my friend Brock Brunelli, no, no, no. Kayla Crossan rejecting that attempt on the baseline. Big pass into Mosman. She's going to get it over to Shively, and that pass off the mark. That's a turnover. Farmers looking to extend their lead here, currently up by 7 with 6 minutes to go in the third. Phoenix San Roman, deep 3. Again, probably lined up farther than normal. That's Cantoria's 3. Is nothing but the bottom of nylon. She's got a quick 5 points in the last minute of play. That's dangerous, but she finds Shively. And they are going to say that is a push on one of the Farmers. It's going to be San Roman, I think, is who they're looking at. Yep, that's Phoenix San Roman. Let me see where we're at with her. That is only her first personal. Cranston finds Winford. Burley tries to work baseline. Cantoria, great defense. I'm sorry, Crossan, not Cantoria. Cantoria's got the ball. Foster working baseline. She's going to try to drive to the paint. Kicks it out to Cantoria. Hot off 1, 3. Can she make it 2? Ooh, not quite. Oh, goodness gracious. That was Crossan. I love that sportsmanship right there between Cranston and Crossan. That is a foul on Kayla Crossan. Again, I believe that could be 4 on the senior. Here comes Aspen Garrison, a junior, to take that post possession. Crossan definitely in a little bit of foul trouble. That could be 4, 3 for sure. Shively wrangles in that skip pass. Guarded by San Roman, passes it to Cantoria. Foster, see if she could finally find it. Can't find it. Whoa, there's got to be a foul somewhere in there. Cantoria on the ground, helped up by her squad. That is Lexi Winford with her first personal foul. Daniela Gonzalez set to check in for the Mustangs. After this first shot, Cantoria has 5. She made 2 free throws just a few moments ago. Nice stroke by the senior. She's 3 for 3 from the line. Gonzalez coming in for Shively, giving Shively a little breather. Coach Winford always has to manage the energy levels of his players. He's got 8 girls on the squad, healthy at the moment. Cantoria, that's 4 made free throws. She has 7 points. Here's that pressure from Hoehne. Quick hands. Branson guarded by Cantoria. Just decides to keep going. Finds Mosman on the glass. Sarah Mosman able to connect. She's got 4 points. It's a 10-point Farmer lead. That's the first bucket of the Mustangs this half. Burley with the board. She gets going. San Roman just stands in front and picks the ball. Great use of her hands there. Oh, good Lord. And they're going to call a travel. Well, it is what it is, folks. Maybe Kennedy didn't have her feet set, but, you know, Phoenix looked like she lowered a shoulder anyway. Hey, sometimes you got to send a message. And message sent. Phoenix saying, hey, you may not want to stand in front of me. Winford at the post, kicks it back out. Winford, turnaround, Jay! Shooter's bounce is good for Lexi Winford. Lexi's got 5 points. It's an 8-point Farmer lead. Cantoria's got San Roman and Gutierrez on the wing. She goes right side. And cutting Gutierrez, gets the ball. Charlie Burley is going to pick up that foul, sending Alexa Gutierrez to the line. That is Charlie's first. Allegra Gutierrez, she leads the returning scorers. Averaged 9.1 points a game last year, shooting 46% from the floor. She was a 34% three-ball shooter, and she connects on one of those this time. Thumbs up, Gutierrez. Love the hustle from both squads right there. Both crews really want to take home that trophy tonight. 15-24, Farmers sitting on a 9-point lead. 3 minutes and change left here in the third. That's Isabella Chacon checked into the game now. Ooh, Gutierrez, long three, almost had it. Good shooter. Shooter's got to shoot. Here comes Shively. Gonzalez going to give it a go. Strong. She has been long on every one of her attempts. Just a freshman. Obviously, a lot of nerves. Championship game here. A lot of history on the line. You see that a lot with young players, especially young shooters, shooting long in these pressure situations. Gianna Shively bringing it up, trying to help the team get a rolling here. She's going to tee it up, and that one way off. She was a couple feet behind the college line there. Here we go, back to it. Foster driving to the paint. Nice driving kick. Great stuff. Phoenix San Roman says, thank you for the assist. Phoenix's second field goal. She's got 4 points tonight. Here's Charlie Burley. Turnaround post work by the sophomore is good. Charlie's got 4. Chacon bringing it across. Nice ball movement. Good deflection by Winford. She had Braylee Foster trying to get that spot, and she was open. Good court vision by the Farmers, but Good quick hands by the Mustangs that time. San Roman launched it. Oh, just short. And that was Garrison trying to get there. Phoenix San Roman is actually part of the Saddle Rock Sports Network family. She has filmed a whole bunch of Hoehne Farmer football for us alongside Brock Brunelli this fall. So it's fun to cheer her on as a player. Here we go. Gianna Shively's pass picked off by Gutierrez. Ultimately wrangled in by Cranston. She dribbles into traffic. And Chacon says, hey, I want to get in on the jump ball action. Everybody seems to get to do that these days. Me too. Kennedy Cranston back to Shively. Good ball movement. Cranston's going to drive in. Little scoop, and they're going to say, nope. Held the ball and took an extra step, Miss Cranston. That's going to go Farmer away. Farmer's still sitting on a 9-point lead, 17-26, with a minute to go here in the third. Braylee Foster, she squares up, misses another one. Oh no, through the, that ball. Oh no, Daniela didn't realize Chacon was right there. That was just a, oh no, oh no, oh no, by everybody there. If you can't laugh at funny little plays like that, you know, you're just taking basketball way too seriously. Here we go, folks. Gutierrez and San Roman. Garrison gets it over to Chacon on the far right side. San Roman drives, finds Chacon in the paint. Oh, good Lord. That is a foul on Miss Gianna Shively. That's her second personal. Saying that was on the floor before any shot. Looked like there was going to be a dislocated shoulder there. Phoenix tees it up. Oh, just off the mark. Gets her own rebound, put back slightly off. That's Cranston and Chacon going in for that board. I think they're going to get Chacon. Yep, that is Chacon with her first personal. Tara Mosman coming in for Daniela Gonzalez. Just over 10 seconds to go in the third. Mustangs would love to get just one more shot off. Burley's got an opportunity. Little strong. Sarl with the putback. No good. And Shively had it, but there was a whistle right before that happened. Let's see who they get. That's going to be Black 25. That's the number of Allegra Gutierrez picking up her first personal. Gianna Shively is going to get an opportunity. Time has expired. So after these two shots, the third quarter will be concluded. Shively's first is good. That is her first points of this game. Two for two is Gianna Shively, which reduces the lead back down to 7. Let's hear from a sponsor. Maybe the theaters. There's the theaters. I wanted to look at some of the fun movies that I want to go see. And you know where I'm going to go watch them? Tri-Peak Theaters right here in Trinidad. Yes, you can buy digital copies, and you're missing out on the experience. Take your friends, take your family, enjoy a trip to the movies. And right now they got some great ones playing. Moana 2, Wicked, Gladiator 2, and Red 1. Something for the whole family. They also have it's not just a theater, it's an event center. They got an event room that you can rent for parties, private screenings. It's a whole lot of fun. Look them up on Facebook or Instagram, or stop on by at 3600 East Main Street in Trinidad. Tri-Peak Theaters, we appreciate your sponsorship. 8 minutes to play. Farmers up by 7. Mosman and Crossan in the game, both, I believe, with 4 fouls, at least 3. I'm kind of keeping stats myself here, so I've been known to miss them. It's hard to be 100% accurate on that. Mosman can't quite handle the pass. Here comes Crossan. She's got Cantoria up ahead. A couple of Mustangs in pursuit. Cranston's able to get hands on it, and she's the last to touch it. It will be Farmer ball. Cantoria gets it into San Roman. That's Allegra Gutierrez just off the mark from a straight up three. Oh, quick awareness by San Roman. Another jump ball possession this time. There's a little discussion between referee Guzzo and the bench to decide which way it needs to be going. While we're here, everybody gets to take a nice little breather. It's always good. 7 points as the Mustangs and the Lady Farmers await the decision, and it looks like the decision is it's Mustang ball. We got some fun shenanigans up in the booth. We'll get to those in a little bit. Mention them to you, share the fun. Charlie Burley says, well, don't talk about that. Let's talk basketball. They're going to say last touched by the quick hands of Braylee Foster. That's going to be Kim Ball here on the sideline. Charlie Burley tees it up just a little long. Cantoria pushing the ball. Quick pace. Kicks to Gutierrez. She's got a cutting San Roman. Finds her. Mosman almost accidentally popped that one into the bucket. Good active awareness. You see that once or twice a season. Crossan able to front her defender. Another two double fingers up. Arrows pointing this way. Definitely towards the Farmers. No discussion needed this time. Two-three zone by the Mustangs. San Roman with it. Crossan's going to drive baseline. She tried to have Foster. Winford got there, but bobbles into the hands of Cantoria. Crossan going to work on Mosman high off the glass. It's good. Kayla Crossan just having a monster game. Ooh. Dangerous skip pass. Shively's able to corral it. She drives baseline, reverse scoop layup. Mosman's got to be careful not pick up that fourth or fifth foul there. Cantoria up by 9 are the Lady Farmers. They'd love to have a little more comfortable lead with 5 minutes to go. Mustangs needing to stop. Gutierrez can't quite handle it. Double thumbs up. Arrows pointing Mustang way this time. .540 to go here in the contest. Relatively low scoring affair for both of these teams here in this tournament. Quality defense has been the theme by both squads so far. Nice. Foster finally able to connect with the left hand this time. Good stuff from the standout sophomore. Timeout by head coach Justin Winford. We'll take a break right here.
The High Desert Hunting Company is based outside of beautiful Aguilar, Colorado, at the foot of the Spanish Peaks. Their specialty is one-on-one guided hunting adventures targeting your once-in-a-lifetime trophy animal. Originally known as Zelly's Hunting Club when it was founded in the 1930s, the modern-day High Desert Hunting Company also specializes in leasing and managing high-quality private ranches for big game trophy hunts, bringing in clients from all over the world and bringing money into Los Animas County. Give them a call today.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Welcome back, folks. 5 minutes, 18 seconds in the contest. Farmers now up by 11. After that bucket by Kayla Crossan, Mustangs are going to have to execute and get some stops and turnovers to walk away with this chip. Charlie Burley with the nice dribble pass to Sarah Mosman, and the freshman connects again. She's got 6 in the contest. The lead is back to 9. San Roman over to Foster. Cantoria. I like the patience here of the Hoehne offense. That one's going to be just a skosh short. Crossan's in for the board, and the putback. Kayla Crossan is filling up the stat sheet, folks. She has 16 so far. Good job by Burley and Cranston to get past that stingy defense, only to give it away right there. Got to just be a tad more patient. Gutierrez says, no, I don't want to be patient. I want to get the ball down to Braylee Foster. Foster couldn't quite handle. That was a good quarterback zinger of a pass from Gutierrez. Lead back to 11 for the Farmers. Burley able to chase that one down. She's in trouble, picked up her dribble. See if Coach Winford burns a timeout here. No, he doesn't, just lets him play on. Loose ball. They find Shively, who's able to connect. Hey, not exactly what they drew up in practice, but you know what? 2 points is 2 points. Kind of a high defense here by the Mustangs. Foster says, okie dokes. You know, I scored a minute ago. Time for me to get going, too. Foster's got 4. Lead back to 11. Hoehne back in a man-to-man defense. Cranston dribbles in, it's left open, and she knocks it down. Kennedy Cranston has 6 points in the contest. Lead back to 9. Right here, they got to get that cutter. Mustangs make the defensive adjustment that time. And Hoehne calls a timeout, wants to talk things over. Let's just keep it right here, folks. Again, appreciate all that you have all done. It's a 30-second timeout. One thing that really helps us here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network is if you smash that subscribe button, as they like to say. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and find us and like us on Facebook. That's how you can best stay up to date of everything that we do here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We have student crews lined up to follow all of Kim Branson Mustang basketball, as well as the home games for the Des Moines Demons this season. And we got a couple other schools kind of cooking in the wings that we've been talking to and discussing. Can't really talk about it until we finalize everything. Don't want to play all the cards just yet, but the Saddle Rock Sports Network is looking to expand. If you're watching it, if you'd like this at your school, reach out to us. We would love to have that conversation with you as a parent, as an admin, as a techie person, or as a player or a student. We'd love to get you going. Here we go, back to the action right here. Oh, Crossan's pass. Oh, the coach is not happy with that pass. Understandably so. 2.5 to go. It's still a 9-point Farmer lead. Mustang's going to have to convert early and often, and they're saying double dribble. Charlie Burley got that offhand up on the ball on the spin move. (25-34), 2:37 to go here in the game. Isabella Chacon in at the moment. They find a cutting Gutierrez high off the glass, a little too strong. Chacon with the board. Phoenix San Roman has it. Braley Foster tipped away by Shively. And they're going to say that's a foul on Phoenix San Roman. Going after that loose ball. That is Phoenix's second personal foul. Neither team has committed many fouls this quarter, so the foul to get the ball back, you're going to have to foul a lot if you're the Mustangs. But they're not quite to that place yet. Cranston's shot is off the mark. That's a jump ball between, again, Mosman and Crossan. Freshman not backing down from the senior, and the senior not giving the freshman an inch. Gotta love it. That's Crossan going to work now. She's got 16. She's going to the line. That's either going to be Burley or Mosman. They're signaling Mosman. Let's see how many that is. She's still in the game. I'm watching the scores table. And they're not signaling for her to come out. Crossan connects again. She has 7 made free throws in the contest. That must be just 4 on Mosman. 8 made free throws for Kayla Crossan. And Coach Winford wants a 30-second timeout. We're going to leave it right here. Coming up immediately after this ball game will be the men's championship. Kim Mustangs taking the court again to face off against the Primero Bulldogs. Primero had an easy first win. The second one, though, was one for the ages. Down to the wire, an overtime thriller right here last night. You should go back and watch that one. It was a fun game to be a part of. The Mustangs won big in both of their contests, so it'll be interesting to see. Primero has proven and shown that they have grit and athleticism and skill. Victorious over the maybe bigger, more physical Hoehne team yesterday. We'll see how that matchup plays out. Should be a fun one. Make sure you tune in here in a few minutes. All right, but we're not done here yet. The Farmer lead back up to 11 with Crossan's 2 made free throws. Burley able to chase that one down. Double team. Cranston's able to get open. A little bit of a push. Got to be careful there. Double team by the seniors. Burley. Oh, gosh. I think they're going to get Crossan on the foul. How many is that? Is it 4? Is it 5? I'm not seeing a signal. There was definitely a foul on Kayla Crossan. Must be 4. So some of the fouls must have gone somewhere else. I could have missed them. Cantoria, that's look at the hustle on Winford trying to poke it away. Winford says, hey, I got a motor too. Don't count me out. 118, 11-point Farmer lead. And we have a full Farmer timeout. Let's hear from a sponsor.
Al's Gas Service has proudly served the Trinidad and surrounding area since 1964. With over 95 years of combined industry experience, we not only deliver propane, but we also sell, install, and service a wide variety of heating and air conditioning appliances. Stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer with Al's Gas Service. Give us a call today at 719-846-6022.
All right, folks. Huge hippity-hoppity shout out to our friends at Kangaroo Coffee. Kangaroo Coffee keeps you hopping, and their sponsorship has definitely kept us hopping. Instead of sponsoring us in cash, they sponsored us in caffeine and hot cocoa. It's been great. You can experience their yummy treats at their shop right in the marketplace in Trinidad on Commercial Street in the old Marty Feeds building. Wide variety of specialty coffees and drinks. Definitely worth the stop. Kangaroo Coffee, thank you so much for your sponsorship this week. Back to the action. Pull the logo off. There we go. Here we go. Minute to go. Clock started before the ball came in. That was interesting. Poked away. It's going to be Farmer ball now. Crossan just looking to post up Charlie Burley. Doesn't quite get it. Burley with the rebound. Crossan chasing her down. Good hustle by the senior on the sophomore. Burley finds Mosman, who can't bring it in. 2 thumbs up. Another jump ball. Just under a minute. 11-point lead still by the Farmers. This is getting closer and closer, looking to be a Farmer championship this evening, unless there's some big buckets made. Shively's going to give it a go. Little long on that one. I expect to see Cantoria slow that ball. Only 1 team foul for the Mustangs. Not really in the foul and get it back position. Crossan says, hey, I'm going to keep on shooting. Shooter got to shoot. Mustangs get it back. 40 seconds to go. Cranston's got to push. Uh-oh. Burley has it. Skip pass to Winford. She hasn't made 3. Shively, she's going to drive, throws up a hope and a prayer. No foul on that. Gutierrez has it and gets it back into the hands of her point guard. 20 seconds away from what is likely the consecutive Lady Hoehne Farmer Championship here at the Trinidad State Tournament. 15 seconds to go. I believe it's actually 3 in a row, corrected by my man upstairs. Hoehne doing a good thing with their women's basketball program for sure. And that's the ball game. Farmers victorious by the final score of 36-25. We're going to take a quick break. Let me do the math on the scoring, and we'll come back. If they do go to presentations of all tournament stuff, we will immediately cut to that out of whatever commercial break we're in.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It really feels good to make the right insurance decision too. That's why State Farm agent Marky Davis is here to help you select the right protection at the right price. Marky will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Marky Davis, it's easy to make the right choice. Contact Marky today at 719-846-2283 or at markydavis.com. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back, folks. This is your Marky Davis State Farm post-game show. What a fun one. It was a Hoehne Farmer victory, and Kim Branson came out and executed well, and I think kept it a lot closer than everybody in the building was anticipating, including myself. I'm just being honest with you. Very impressed with both teams tonight. They executed, they played with intensity and sportsmanship, they played with energy. It really bodes well for the starts of both of these teams' basketball season. So Hoehne Farmers starting 3-0 on their season. Coming out victorious, the Kim Branson Mustangs will be 2-1 going into their upcoming games. Let's talk about who got it done offensively here in the game. For the Kim Branson Mustangs, two ladies both had 6 points apiece. It was freshman Sarl Mosman and Kennedy Cranston, both with 6 points. Lexi Winford finished with 5. Charlie Burley finished with 4. And Gianna Shively finished with 2. Pretty good offensive night, but not quite good enough to keep up with the high-octane Hoehne Farmers and their speed. An 11-point differential was all they needed to get it done tonight. And guess what? Of their 36 points scored, half of those, 18, were scored by Kayla Crossan. She's going to be your Marky Davis State Farm player of the game for tonight, in my opinion. 18 points. That's coming off of 5 field goals and 8 made free throws. That's right, folks. Almost double digits just in made free throws tonight. I think she may have missed 1 from the line. I wasn't tracking misses, but great night offensively and defensively by the senior Kayla Crossan. Also getting in the book for the Hoehne Lady Farmers, Alessa Cantoria finished with 6. Phoenix San Roman with 4, Braylee Foster with 4, and Allegra Gutierrez with 1 from the free throw line. I did miss 1 bucket there by somebody, so I'm 2 points off in my math. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this Trinidad State College Ladies Championship game. On behalf of all the entire crew, we had Jackie Rios, Branson senior, down on the floor. On the main camera next to me was Branson sophomore Tate Baker. Up in the booth, we had Branson junior Mason Riddle and University of Denver junior Brody Doherty, and joined by, for the first time ever, Branson fourth grader Jose Rios, doing a great job running the commercials for us tonight. So we're getting kids and students of all ages. My name's Brad Doherty. Thank you again for being a part of what we do, and we look forward to seeing